Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Remember that I'm always grateful if you want to join these lives, and also if you want to contribute via the super chat, that's always appreciated. And remember that all of these 1 hour videos and almost everything I'm sharing with you on YouTube is available on omstars.com, where you get a 40-day free trial. So feel welcome to check it out. This is a 1 hour practice, and we're going to be going through strength and flexibility. So let's get started. Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to this 1 hour practice for balance, working on both strength and flexibility. So let's get started in a comfortable seated position. If you pop on over to a nice comfortable seated position, we'll initiate the space of practice with the vibrational sounding of Om, which you can do together with me, or you can just listen and let your body kind of resonate together with me as you like. Close your eyes and bring your hands together. As you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position. Notice how your breath seems to appear, seems to unfold. Notice your breath and establish just a root into inner awareness. Notice your body and just tune into the body. Hey, this is my body. Hi, my body. How are you? How you feel? And in the same open field of mindful awareness, check in with the mind, almost as though you begin to cultivate the watching consciousness, so you can watch your thoughts and be aware of your emotions without necessarily identifying with them. And then allow yourself a long, deep inhale. As you exhale, open the eyes. And now we'll slowly begin, starting off with some easy, light joint mobilizations, just to bring health, healing, vitality, circulation through the body. Let's begin with inhale, arms out to a T shape. Hold it here for a few breaths and just stretch the shoulders away from each other. We'll stay for about 5 breaths. 1. Nice deep breaths. 2. Steady, steady breathing. 3. 4, almost there. 5, exhale, slowly come down. And remember, lift the spine up out of the pelvis so that you can really feel the core muscles around the lower abdomen and the pelvic floor lift up. Then we'll bring the arms out to a T shape again. Inhale, arms out to a T shape. And now let's do some light shoulder rolls. Let's just roll the shoulders forward, forward, forward. And just take it nice and easy. Nothing to prove. Just here to feel and breathe as you are. Do a few more. Come on back to neutral. Reach. Now let's switch directions. Roll, roll, roll through the shoulder. And just try to reestablish a connection into a healthy shoulder joint, into a full range of motion, simultaneously building both strength and flexibility in these micro movements that really just bring a sense of balance back to the body. 1 more breath, reach, and exhale, drop it down. Shake that out for a moment. Now let's release the neck. Fingers on the ground. Exhale, drop your head over to the left, and then root the right hand down. Well, just nice and easy. Stay there for a moment. Feel what you feel. Inhale back to the center. Press it into the fingertips. Exhale, head over to the right. Press down. Nice and easy. Feel it there for a moment. Almost there. Inhale back to the center. And then again, let's just shake that out for a moment. Now, let's begin to work the shoulders even more. So from here, activating the pelvic floor, bring your arms out in front of you, almost like you're sleepwalking, right? But we're not asleep and we're not walking. So then shoulder blades down the back, and we just hold the arms out in front. Then we're going to point the palms towards each other. Hold it there for a moment. Draw the navel in. Start to elevate the shoulders, raising the arms. Keep the shoulder blades down the back and elevate the arms. And really spiral the elbows towards each other. We'll hold this here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, steady breathing. 3, draw the navel in and reach up at the same time. 4, almost there. 5, exhale gently down. Okay, let's shake that out for a moment. Now you've got 2 options. If you felt like that was already kind of intense for the shoulder, I want you to repeat that same movement. But if you felt like the shoulder was easily moving through that range of motion, then you can put your hair up like I am and grab a yoga block. So we're going to add a little bit of weight to the movement, and this will help bring strength and articulation into the shoulders. And if you want to do it with a block but don't have a yoga block at home, a book or water bottle will also do. If you have a cork block like I have here, you're in for a little surprise, and that is that this block is heavy. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's certainly not light, which is good. We're strengthening the shoulders. Inhale, hold the block out in front of you. Just hold it there for a moment and really press it forward. Then, drawing the elbows towards each other, gently elevate the block as though you lift it above your head. Hold on to it from underneath, cradling the block with your little finger, and we'll hold for 5 breaths. 1, you can lean a little forward, but really be conscious of drawing the muscles of the lower abdomen in. 2, 3, if you're taking some of my handstand classes, this is a warm-up I really like to use to strengthen the shoulders and build alignment, especially for handstands, and really all weight bearing on the shoulders. 4, almost there. 5, exhale, let's put it down. Rest for a moment, shake the shoulders out, give it a little shake. Let's do it again, and we're going to add in a little bit of what's called retraction and protraction of the shoulder, which means that you're going to pull the shoulder joint in and push the shoulder joint forward. Retract, protract. That's going to give you a stable base in your arms when we begin to bear weight on them. Okay, so here we go. Inhale, lift your block above the head. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in to make sure the arms are not too soft. Definitely elbows not winging out to the side, elbows in. Hold it there for a moment, stabilize. Give me your pelvic floor into the body. Draw the muscles of the lower abdomen in, and then here we go. Retract, protract. Retract, so your shoulder blades move down. Protract, your arm bones lift up. 3 more. Retract, protract. 2 more. Retract, protract. 1 more. Retract, protract. Then hold it up there. Draw the ribs in. Tighten the muscles of the lower abdomen. Almost there. Keep breathing. Keep it breathing. And exhale. Drop it down. Shake that out for a moment. Let's move your yoga block on over to the side, and then let's pop on over onto your hands and knees. So on your hands and knees, let's first start off in child's pose. Draw your knees together. Exhale, lean back, gently folding your chest towards the thighs. Top of the head down, reach the arms forward. And we'll stay here for a couple breaths. 1, 2, steady breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Let's lift the head up and then inhale, open the knees, and we're going to come to the tabletop position. So your knees are going to spread to be about hips width apart, hands about shoulder width apart. Then we're going to work retraction and protraction of the shoulders, just like we did with the block. So squeezing your fingertips gently, then activate the muscles of the lower abdomen, drawing the pelvic floor in, ribs a little tucked, and then here we go. Same movement. Exhale, retract, down and forward, protract, big push. Retract, down and forward, protract, big push. Let's do 3 more. Retract, squeeze the torso, push the shoulders as you come up. Exhale, down and forward. Protract, take it up. 1 more. Down and little forward. Protract, take it up. Okay, knees together. Exhale, child's pose, this time with your shoulders released. And drop down. We'll stay for a couple breaths like this. 1. Mind is calm. Just drop in a little. 2. Give all the joints in the body a chance to wake up. 3. Steady breathing. 4. And 5. Inhale, lift the head up, and exhale, take the hands down. Now, we're going to work the puppy pose. So walk your hands gently forward. Walk them forward. Okay, now from here, you're going to roll the shoulders open. So take a moment. Shoulders roll open. Exhale, top of the head to the ground. And then press into the fingertips, rolling your shoulder blades away from the ears. We'll stay 5 breaths like this. 1. Deep breathing. 2. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just feel where you are. No judgment. Whatever is, simply is. If you feel tightness, don't tell a story that it's good or bad. Just experience it for what it is. Tight is tight. If you feel flexibility, also, don't call it good or bad. Just observe flexibility. In the neutral space of awareness, what is simply is. And that is freedom. Okay, let's press the hands down. Inhale, lift the head up. Walk back. Shake it out for a moment. You can just kind of go a little side to side. A little fun, happy shake. Like you ever seen a Labrador or Golden Retriever walk? They often walk like that. So you can just give yourself a little retriever waddle. Tuk, tuk, tuk. And then we're going to curl the toes under and inhale up to downward facing dog. So that's cool. We were just talking about dogs. So now we're going to be a dog. Inhale, lift the hips back and up, and then pressing through the shoulders. We got downward facing dog. You want to bend the knees a moment and then straighten them. It's all good. 5 breaths here. 1. Deep, steady breaths. 2. Nice and easy. 3. 4. And 5. Let's switch the gaze just a little forward. Walk half the distance forward to your hands, coming up onto your fingertips for a moment. Soft bend in the knees. Drape your arms over each other. Top of the head on your forearms, and then inhale, straighten the legs, and we'll hang down. Soft, easy breaths. 1. 2, let yourself just gently swing around, activating the muscles of the pelvic floor. 3, soften more and more down. 4, nice and easy. 5, release. Soft bend in the knees. Let's hold on to the big toes. Padangusthasana. Inhale, lift your head forward and lift the chest forward. Long, deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. As you fold, tuck the chin in a little. Deep breaths. 1. Calm the mind, deep breathing. 2, leaning a little more forward. 3, keep the navel drawn in. 4, almost there. 5, inhale, let's lift the head up and exhale there. Okay, let's take one hand down, the other hand down, step it forward, and then let's come on back to plank. So we're gonna walk one leg back, walk the other leg back, tuck your tailbone under, and we'll stay here for 5 breaths. 1, deep, resonant breathing. 2, 3, nice and easy. 4, almost there. 5, let's point the knees on the ground, nice and easy. Bend your elbows, chest towards the ground. All the way down for a few breaths, then let's start working the cobra pose. So come up onto your elbows, point the feet, and inhale up to cobra. 5 more breaths. 1. Deep, steady breathing. 2. 3. Find your connection between your breath and your body. 4. 1 more breath. 5. Let's relax the spine, and we're going to transition now to upward facing dog. So walk one hand back to the elbow, other hand back to the elbow, curl the toes a little bit, wrap the elbows back, chest lifts up, and inhale, upward facing dog. Long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's stay downward facing dog. Another 5 breaths. 1. Deep, steady breathing. 2. Draw the navel deeply in. 3. Keep the mind steady and calm. 4. Almost there. 5. Okay, let's switch your gaze forward. Let's walk half the distance in. This time, keep your feet together. Squeeze your knees into each other. Come up onto the fingertips. And we're going to come up into chair pose or utkatasana. Sink a little bit back into the hips. You could rest your hands on the knees or hands in prayer. Hold it there for a few breaths. Are your thighs burning? If they are, just say to your thighs, I feel you. I acknowledge that you're burning. You're working hard for me. Thank you, my thighs. If you want to, inhale, raise the arms, extending the arms up, out of the torso, elbows towards each other. Work the rotation in your shoulders. Stay there for another breath. Hands back to prayer. Exhale, hands down. Then step back with your left leg only, sinking the left knee towards the ground. Then press into the left hand, drop the left hip. Stay there for a few breaths, nice and easy. Mind is calm, deep breathing. Stay here for a moment and really just hug the knee in. All is good, no need to force, just stay there for a moment. Inhale, come on back up, and let's rock that out 3 more times. Exhale, drop it down, look behind you. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, drop down, look behind you. Inhale, come back up. Let's do 1 more. Exhale, drop it down, look behind you, stay there. Okay, now walk your foot out just a little bit, and we can open a little bit that right inner thigh. Then you're gonna look back to your foot, and you're gonna feel like, no way I can reach the foot, and then we bend it for a moment. Hold that there, nice and easy, feeling what you feel. If you can't reach your foot, no problem, it's all good, just stay there with the mind. Calm breathing, and inhale back to the center. Stabilize with your shoulders. Curl the left toes under. Inhale back to plank. Find your plank. Exhale, we sink the knees. Bend your elbows. Come on down. Inhale, upward facing, long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Now we're going to switch the sides. We step forward with the left foot. Inhale, left foot forward, right knee down. Stay there for a moment, point the foot. Make sure the right knee has a nice, easy position on the ground. And then exhale, drop down. Hold it for a couple breaths. 1, 2, nice and easy. 3, straighten the right knee. 4, and 5, inhale, come on up, and let's pop it down and up a few times. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, roll through the hip joint. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, drop down. Hold that there for a moment, and let's just open the left inner thigh a little bit. And then stay there for a moment. We bend and hold on to the right foot. Just hold that there for a moment. Deep breaths. Keep the mind nice and calm, steady breathing. Stabilize with your left leg. Make sure everything's tracking in calm, clean lines. Inhale, come on back to the center. Press in through the hands. Inhale back to plank position. Find your plank. Stabilize plank. Bend the knees. Exhale, chest towards the ground. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Now, step your right foot forward again. Exhale, settle the left knee down. Left foot down, not the knee down. Sorry about that. Left foot down, keep it straight. We're going to come up into warrior one. Inhale, slowly lift the chest up. Stay there for a moment. Find your legs, find a good leg position. Squaring the pelvis forward. Lifting the chest up out of the pelvis, hands in prayer. 1, deep breathing. 2, mind is calm. 3, if it feels right for you, you can elevate your arms. 4, almost there, stay there, reaching, reaching. Start to tip a little back with your chest. If your hands are up, let's drop the hands down. Layer your left arm around and see if you can hold on to your thigh, and if not, just leave it pointing in that direction. And then inhale, lift the right arm up, and just with the nice extension of that right side body. Reach, 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 reach. 2 more breaths. You can do it, don't give up. 1 more breath, and exhale, hands all the way down. Inhale, back to plank. Find your plank position, knees drop, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Warrior one, left side. Inhale, step the left foot forward, right heel plants on the ground. Come on up. And again, just check your distance, check your alignment. Either heel to heel, heel to the arch. Find what works for you to find most stability in the legs. Squaring the pelvis forward, hands in prayer. Feel the legs, feel it working. Stay there. 1, 2, deep breaths. 3, if it feels good for you, raise the arms. 3, gently starting to arch back. 4, reaching, reaching, reaching. 5, drop the arms down, reach around, and then inhale, extend. So you get this feeling of lift and reach. Stay for a few breaths, pressing into the right leg. No competition, keep breathing. Feel where it's good for your neck to be. Like maybe your neck likes to be here, maybe your neck likes to be all the way back there. Find what works for your body. No competition, no judgment. 1 more breath, and exhale. Let's spiral those hands down. Inhale, back to plank position. Sink the knees, and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Stay downward facing for a moment, catch your breath. Long, deep breaths. Mind steady and calm. And then let's come on forward to plank position. And when you come forward to plank, squeeze your knees together. Hold it here for a couple breaths. Mind is steady and calm. No force. And just feel it, breathing, working. Steady the mind. Almost there. And now we work retract and protract the shoulders. If you need to sink the knees to the ground to make it easier, do that at any time. Exhale, retract down and forward. Protract, pick it up. Down into the shoulders. Protract, pick it up. Down into the shoulders. Protract, pick it up. 3 more. Down into the shoulders. Pick it up. Down into the shoulders. Pick it up. Down into the shoulders, pick it up. Last one, down into the shoulders, pick it up. Sink the knees down, chest all the way to the ground. Rest there for a moment. Mind is calm. Plant your feet. Inhale, lift the center of the chest up. Come onto your fingertips and lift your chest forward. Then interlocking your fingers on top of the pelvis. By the sacrum. Inhale, lift the legs off the ground. Savasana position. 1. Deep breaths. 2. Feel that inner fire. 3. Keep working. 4. And 5. Sink your legs down, hands to the ground. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. From downward facing again, we're gonna walk half the distance forward, keeping your feet towards each other. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. From here, walk your hands forward, leaving your fingertips on the ground, shoulders pointed forward. Then we'll go for a single leg lift. So inhale, lift your right leg back, not too much of up, just straight back. And we'll hold this for 5 breaths. 1, 2, steady breathing. 3, onto your fingertips. 4, almost there. Press back, maybe your hands in prayer. Stay breathing, feeling. Almost there. If not, just keep the hands on the ground. Exhale, let's take the hands down. Drop the right leg down and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest up. Walk your fingertips in place. Bear a little weight onto the arms. Exhale there. Inhale, lift the left leg back. Keep it stable. Remember, not too much of up, just nice and stable. 2, 3, start to activate the pelvic floor. 4, onto your fingertips. And maybe hands in prayer. Another couple breaths. 2, 3, almost there. 4, 5, hands down forward. Exhale, step on back to plank. Find your plank for me for a moment. And exhale, chaturanga. Come on down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, downward facing again. Nice and comfy. Stay here, breathing. Long breaths. All right, how about the 3-legged dog? Point your right foot and inhale, send it back and up. We'll hold this for 5. 1, 2, steady breathing. 3, keep reaching back and up with your right leg. 4, keep breathing, keep working. 5, exhale, let's set it down. Point the left toes. Inhale, send it back and up. Steady breaths. 1, 2, back and up. 3, 4, almost there. Keep breathing, almost there. And 5, exhale, set it down. Let's bring your feet together. Inhale, come forward to plank. Get your plank position, steady your plank, nice and easy. Okay, chaturanga, come on down. Inhale, upward facing, long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Switch your gaze forward. Let's step your feet forward. Step, cross, and come on to seated. First seated pose, Dandasana positions. Just get comfortable on the ground. Sink the hips down. Pop your chest up. 5 breaths. 1, deep breathing. 2, 3, 4, steady deep breaths. 5, reach forward, fingers on the ground. Inhale, long deep breath in. Exhale, pivot forward and down. Steady breathing. 1, 2, 3, draw the navel deeply in. 4, 5, inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale there, reach forward, hold on to your big toes. Inhale again, long deep breath in. Exhale, pivot forward and down, deep breathing. 1, feel that inner fire starting to really get turned on. 2, little heating sensations through the body. 3, steady breaths. 4. Mind is really dropping inward. Find that balanced space where you're neither thinking about the past nor thinking about the future, just in the here and now. One more breath. And find that emptiness. Inhale, straighten the arms. Long, deep breath in. Exhale there. Then reach your hands back. Scoot your butt a little bit forward. And then exhale, gently roll your spine down. Now we're going to do some rolling work, which is really good for the core, but is a little, I don't know, it's a little weird, but can be just really, really good for the core of the body. Okay, so cross your feet, tuck the head in, and we're going to roll up and down 5 times. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Round your back, tuck your tailbone. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Stay there for a moment. Okay, open the feet. Lie all the way down. And now lift your legs up. Fold the legs into the body. See where it's comfortable for you to grab. Could be the knees. Could be bent knees like this. Or it could be straight legs. Just hold on here for a moment. Draw the navel in, fold your thighs into the body, and then inhale, legs over the top of the head. If you have a hard time with that, then just stay with the legs wherever they're comfortable. Now, we're gonna try, hold on, anywhere that's comfortable. Maybe here, maybe your toes, maybe your feet, maybe all the way down here. All right, you decide what works for your body, okay? Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale there. Inhale, roll all the way up. Exhale, roll all the way back. Inhale, roll all the way up. Exhale, roll all the way back. Have fun with it. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll back. 2 more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll back. Last one. Inhale, roll up. Hold it, balance. 1, 2. Maybe you can hold the feet. Maybe you can hold the toes. Maybe it was better back here. 3, steady breathing. 4, almost there. Stay there, we're not done. Open your hands. Savasana, stay. 1, you need to bend the knees a little, no problem. Find what works. 2, stay with it. 3, 4, almost there. 5, cross your feet underneath you, and then let's find our way all the way back to plank. Back to plank. Okay, here's your plank. And chaturanga, you can sink the knees. Exhale, chest forward. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, let's sink the knees down. And grab your yoga blocks. And let's put the blocks about shoulder width apart. And we're going to use the blocks for a little bit of combination of plank and core work. So let's set up the blocks, keep it nice and stable there. All right, remember, if you don't have blocks, 2 books will also do well. Step 1 leg back, step the other leg back. Let's just get comfortable on the blocks. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, steady breathing. 4, 5, bend your elbows. Come down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, are you ready? Maybe your shoulders are already burning a little. If you need to take it easy at any moment, it's up to you. Come on forward, shoulders, right knee into the chest. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, don't give up. 4, 5, step it back, left knee into the chest. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing. 4, step it back, right knee into the chest. 1, 2, don't give up. 3, 4, step it back, left knee into the chest. 1, 2, keep going. 3, 4, step it back. Last one. 1, 2, 3, don't give up. 4, 5, step it back, left side. 1, it's the last one, don't give up. 2, 3, 4, step it back, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Let's give our shoulders a little break. Knees down, child's pose. Catch your breath. Long, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. Keep breathing. Keep feeling. Mind is nice and calm. One more breath. Inhale, lift the head up. We're not done with the yoga blocks. Look on over to the yoga blocks. Place your hands there. Then pressing up from the shoulders. Step one leg back. Step the other leg back. Keep it there. Hold it. Now we're going to do a single leg plank. Inhale, right leg plank, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch. Left leg plank. 1, 2, nice and steady. 3, 4, 5, and switch. Right leg come up. 1, 2, stay there. 3, 4, 5, and switch. 1, don't give up. 2, 3, a little more forward. 4, and switch. Last set. 1, 2, you can do it. 3, 4, and switch. Last one. 1, keep working. 2, 3, 4, set it down. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Stay there breathing. Look forward, cross your feet. Exhale slowly down. Walk your feet forward. Glide your yoga blocks back in between your feet and your hips. Okay, so I said this class would be about strength. I hope you're feeling the fire of strength really start to get ignited in the body. Strength and flexibility, they work together. Flexibility is your access point into true strength. When you warm up, you also get more flexible, so they work together. Now we're going to work rolling the spine. All right, so we're going to return to Navasana in a very slow way. So place your fingertips on your blocks. Exhale, roll down, knees together, arms up. 1, stay here, squeeze your thighs. 2, 3, don't give up. 4, 5, inhale, roll up. Cross your feet, hands on the blocks. Inhale, hips back and up. Exhale, down. All right, we do it again. Come forward, fingers, exhale, roll. 1, 2, 3, stay. 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Good, cross, lean forward, and inhale, hips back and up. Exhale, set it down. Again, roll it down. Squeeze the thighs. 1, 2, stay. 3, stay. 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Hands down, cross your feet. Inhale, hips back and up. Exhale, set it down. One more time. This time, maybe one, maybe two. Maybe let's do 2 more. Then Navasana. 1, down, down, down your Navasana. 2, belly in. 3, squeeze it. 4, inhale, come up. Cross your feet. Inhale, hips back and up. Exhale, down. Last one. Lower the Navasana. 1, 2, belly inside, squeeze your thighs. 3, squeeze the glutes. 4, inhale, come back up, cross your feet, hips back and up. Exhale, down. Okay, position your blocks. Let's go ahead and keep using the blocks. And come forward, back to plank. Find your plank. Exhale, slowly down. Upward facing. Downward facing. From here, walk half the distance forward. Move your blocks on over to the side. And exhale, we're going to come down to a squat. So gently find a squat down position. Hands in prayer, 5 breaths. 1, 2, deep breathing. 3, if your heels don't touch the ground, it's okay. 4, steady breaths. 5. Now let's work flexibility through the hip joints. So option number 1, you can sit on a yoga block And we'll do this. Slowly sit on the block, and then inhale, come off the block. Exhale, sit on the block. Inhale, chest forward, hips up. Hips down, chest up. All right? Inhale, come off the block. Exhale, sit on the block. 2 more, and now you may want to try this without the block if you want. All right? But you can try, sit all the way down as you exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Hands forward, step on back to plank. Find your plank position. Exhale, chaturanga, whichever version of chaturanga works for you. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Walk on forward, return to your squat. Slowly down. Okay. We're going to work on Backbends position to make it a little more accessible. You can step on your yoga block. Hands going to be shoulder width apart. Come up onto the perch of your block, squeezing the knees onto the outer edges of your shoulders. And then we'll just hold this for about 5 breaths. 1, forward and down. 2, 3, steady breaths. 4, maybe you get a little height. 5, okay, come on down. All right, you want to try without the block? Come off the block. Move it on over to the side. You can keep the knees hugging, or you can push the knees into the triceps and come forward. 1, 2, strong shoulders. 3, keep working, strong body. 4, 5. All right, come on down. Whatever you did, celebrate it, forgive yourself. And then come on back to plank. Return to your plank position. Hold it for a moment. Okay, whichever version of chaturanga works for you. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Stand in downward facing for a moment. Catch your breath. Long, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. Let's do one more. Long, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. Just return to a calm, even, neutral space. Sink your elbows down. Exhale, drop the elbows and the knees down. And then we're going to work the dolphin plank. Widen the shoulders. Step your right leg back, left leg back. Hold this for 5 breaths. 1, 2, widen your shoulders. 3, draw the navel in. 4, almost there, almost there. 5, let's sink it down. Exhale, child's pose for a moment. Now we're going to work the dolphin pose. Elbows down, wrap the shoulders away from the spine. Inhale, dolphin pose. 1, lift the hips up, squeeze your thighs together. 2, 3, nice and easy. 4, and 5. Exhale, sink it down. You can repeat dolphin pose again or Shirshasana headstand. Interlock your fingers. Press the elbows down. Top of the head towards the ground. And then press into your elbows and walk in. Pull one knee up into the chest. Press into the shoulders. Both knees up. You can stay here or you can think about Shirshasana position. Really just find what works for the body. We'll stay for 5 breaths. 1. If you want to try against the wall for a little more safety, go ahead and do that. 2, make sure there's no pressure on the head or the neck. 3, if you want a longer tutorial and headstand, get a bunch of those. So you check one of those out. Stay 1 more breath. 5, okay, knees into the chest. Come on down. From wherever you are, let's put the head down and full child's pose. Rest. Steady breathing. Mind is calm. Stay for a few breaths. Slowly inhale, lift the head up. Let's widen your knees and we'll come forward to a wide leg child's pose. Stay here with breath. 1, deep breathing. 2, 3, steady the mind, 4, almost there, keep breathing, 5, inhale, let's lift the head up, walk your knees in, come up back to plank position, inhale, plank position, stay there, exhale, bend your elbows, come on down, inhale, upward facing, deep breath in, exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, let's step forward again, return to seated. From seated, slowly fold your right knee up. Keep it a little bit open and cross the right knee over the left. Now, hook of the left arm, point the fingers behind you. Inhale, lift the center of the chest, and we're gonna look over to the right. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. 1, deep resonant breathing. 2, 3, nice and calm, steady breaths. 4, all is good, steady breathing. Take a moment and feel your connection to your breath and your body. Almost there. 5, inhale slowly to the center, fold your left leg under, right leg stays on top, and we have gomukasana position with the hips settling between the feet. And let's just hold that for a couple breaths as you pivot forward. 1, deep breathing. 2, hands on the feet, chest rises up. 3, pointing the feet. 4, almost there. Now, reach the right arm up, left arm threads under, and reach forward. 1, deep breathing. 2, nice and easy. 3, keep working up through the center line. Release the shoulders. 4, and 5. Exhale gently down. Shake that out for a moment. Cross your feet underneath you, all the way back to plank. Find your plank position and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Let's come on forward again, cross. And slowly straighten the legs. Sit down, give me your left leg. Cross it on over to the side. Hug the knee in. Inhale, lift the center of the chest. Point your fingers and gaze over to the left. 1, 2, steady breathing. Mind is nice and calm. Settle in. 3, 4. All is well, steady breaths. Keep it nice and calm, connected into your pelvic floor. And 5, inhale back to the center, open the left foot, bend the right knee, and we settle here, holding onto your feet for a couple breaths just to let your hips settle down. 1, start to point the feet and lift the chest up. 2, bringing your attention calmly inward. 3, deep breathing. 4, let's do one more breath. And 5, switch your gaze open. Let's lift your right arm, left arm, thread the right arm underneath, pressing the hands towards each other, chest up and forward. 1, steady breathing. 2, 3, lean forward and up. 4, almost there. Steady breaths, almost there. 5, exhale, slowly sink down. Then let's open the feet. Point the feet forward and open, taking the hands gently down. Now we work Upavishta Konasana. Slowly taking the hands down. First step, elbows down. Hold it there for a couple breaths. Now that you're nice and warm, you may feel that you can hold on to your feet. If it's comfortable for you to hold on to the feet, maybe the head goes down, eventually all the way down. Again, you just find what works. So if it's more comfortable for you to be here, just stay here. Stay for 5 breaths. 1. Many different versions for Upavishta Konasana. Find what works for you and for your body. 2. Steady breathing. Keep feeling. Keep breathing. 3. 4. Steady breaths. Nice and easy. 5. Then inhale, slowly come up, fingers towards the ground, and you can scoot a little forwards. We'll widen the legs just a little, keeping the fingers on the ground. Then draw the navel gently in. Exhale, lean gently over to the right, and you can switch your hand. 1. Steady breaths. 2. Lean from the spine as you reach over. 3. 4, almost there. 5. Now turn your chest so your chest faces as close to the right knee as possible. And then exhale, gently forward fold. 1. And it can be very gentle, like just up here. This is fine. 2. Keep reaching with both legs. 3. 4, almost there. 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we do the other side. Take the left hand down. Inhale, reach. 1, deep breaths. 2, nice and easy. 3, steady breaths. 4, and 5. Take the hand down. You're going to square your chest forward, and maybe you're going to fold down, or maybe you just stay up and work. 1, keep breathing. 2, 3, stay with the breath. 4, almost there. 5, inhale, come on back to the center. Exhale there. Fold the knees in. You can turn towards the front. And now we'll work on lifting the legs. So bend the knees, hold under the knees and straighten the legs. Hold where it's comfortable for you. Maybe your feet, maybe a little lower. Find what works. 1, steady breathing. If you hold the feet, point the feet. Otherwise, you're down here. Still try to point the feet, but focus more on lifting the chest. 2, stay with it. 3, 4, keep breathing, keep working. Almost there. And now, exhale, try to bring your legs together. Stay with the breath. 1, 2, nice and easy. 3, almost there. 4, keep breathing. 5, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten the legs, grab your yoga blocks. Okay. Now, place the yoga blocks on the outsides of your thighs. We're going to work the L-sit. So now we have our flexibility fully intact for this. So we really begin to work through the shoulders. Hands on the center of the blocks. Now flex your feet. Fold your chest forward and down. Draw the navel in. Wrap the elbows back. And then inhale, hips back and up. 1, 2, stay with it. 3, 4, and 5. Relax for a moment, and now we're going to lift up one more time. And this time, maybe you can feel the feet come off the ground. Shoulders forward, and inhale, hips back and up. 1, 2, 3, almost there. 4, and 5. Exhale down. Now, move your blocks over just for a little bit. Cross your feet. We don't jump back this time. Just cross the feet. Stay here with the breath. Long, deep breath in. Hold your elbows behind the back. And then exhale, fold forward and down. Steady breathing. 1. We stay for 5 breaths. 2. 3, start to turn your mind more and more inward. 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly come up, extend your arms. Tips of your index fingers and thumbs press together, deep breathing with sound. So really feel and hear yourself breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, 5. As you exhale, slowly open the eyes and grab your yoga blocks. We're going to do a last little lift up here. So put the blocks on the high version, not the highest, but a high version. Then come to a kneeling position, and yes, we are going to try lolasana position. Press into the blocks, try to keep the elbows straight, and inhale, lift the knees up, hold for 5. 1, 2, steady breaths, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we try with the feet off the ground, which is going to be a little harder. You ready? Okay, let's try. Press your shoulders forward, hips back and up. Inhale, pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, come down. Switch the blocks. Step back to plank. Give me plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Hold upward facing for an extra breath. Release the spine. Release the whole back, and exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, let's sink the knees down. Move your blocks over to the side. And exhale, turn around. Roll your spine down. We keep the knees bent for a moment. Hold it there in constructive rest position. You can walk the feet a little out. And let your nervous system just gently come into balance, down-regulate the nervous system. And then being here with the feeling of weight in the body. Feel your heartbeat. Really celebrate all the work that you put in. Let's draw the knees into the chest, a little squeeze. Before we lie down, Viparita Karani for a few breaths. Keep the legs up easy. Steady breathing. 1. And just feel the nervous system cycle down. 2, 3, steady breaths. 4, almost there. 5. Okay, let's sink the knees down. Stretch the legs all the way out. Relax the neck, close the eyes, take rest. And as you're here taking rest, let your mind, your body, your breath all come into harmony and coherence. Feel your heart and your mind in complete balance. Let every cell of the body vibrate in harmony with one another. Attune each thought with your highest potential. Letting go of everything that doesn't serve you. Coming into alignment with all that does serve you. Feel breath, body, and mind all in unity. And in that heart space, in the place where you are heart-centered, feel your breath moving in and out of the heart. Notice the presence of an energy that you could call love or light. You could call vibration, or maybe even connection to source, or the presence of the intelligence of the universe. The divine spirit. Stay there in the heart space for a moment. And then allow yourself a long, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's start to move the body, your hands, feet, knees and elbows. Let's draw the knees up into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. I can reset the hips if they're a little out. Give yourself a little roll from side to side for a moment. Roll on over to your side. Come on back up to seated. Eyes closed for a moment, attention at your heart center. Feel the presence of that open wave of compassion, kindness, and love. Embracing your body, spreading over your body, your energy field, spreading outward, infinitely outward. Bring your hands together and in resonance with all beings. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be filled with love. Allow yourself a long, deep breath in. As you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with love. Namaste. Thanks for joining, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a really, really nice practice and that a little bit of toasty sweatiness came through your body and that you leave with a little bit of peace, harmony, and happiness. All right? Tomorrow, remember, 10 a.m. for the moon day is the Zoom class. If you can't make it, I'll be on at 1 p.m. for a chair yoga class. Otherwise, keep practicing, everyone. I'll see you again really soon. Bye.